John Shipp and Colin Laney. Both these young men are fighting at 155 pounds. Ought to be another good one. Don't let the youth title fool you, right? We're seeing some action out of these young kids.
Yeah, they're really turning up the knowledge that they're learning now, and they're unreal what they can do.
No kidding.
As he's walking out, you can see the military back there in the background. The Air Force is here tonight.
Yeah, shout out to our big corporate sponsor, the U.S. Air Force, as well as Boswell's Harley-Davidson, Nash Customs. How long have you been with Gamma?
I have been with Gamma for 5 years. I've been, we were USF MMA before that. I was with them about 3 or 4 years. So
cool.
I've been in it since about 2005. Been doing this.
Very cool, very cool. Yeah. That's a long time.
It is, yeah. I'm getting old.
I was going to say, you must have started when you were 10.
No. I've started 35, I think. So. All right, another kickboxing match.
Yeah, this will be an exciting one as well. John Shipp and Colin Laney.
Is this one a youth too?
This is, yep. 155-pound youth kickboxing match. John Shipp out of Hero Martial Arts. Colin Laney's an independent fighter.
Yeah, I noticed they put the headgear on him, so.
Yeah.
You see Luke Wilson there checking him out, making sure everything's good. Make sure he's got his mouthpiece in there and his cup on, and he's ready to go.
Ready to rock. Cool walkout song.
Yes.
The Hoochie Coochie Man.
Come now, that long walkout from the building back there.
Yeah, that's a heck of a walk,
it
man.
Is.
Makes you think you might want to turn around.
Yeah, exactly. I tell you, Chuck and Steve, they really putting on great shows right now.
I tell you what, yeah, the AFL is the best in the game, man.
Yeah.
Chuck and Steven Maudlin, Chuck Farmer, Steven Maudlin, they don't spare any costs to really put on a great show.
Yeah, they called me up, I think, before they did their second show about sanctioning it for them and stuff, and they have come a long way since that second show that we've worked with them, and it's just gotten better and better every show that they put on.
17-year-old fighter versus 16-year-old fighter. You could tell John Shipp was very tall, 6 foot. Big guy, he's almost up above the cage there.
Exactly.
6-pound weight difference between the two fighters.
Taping up the shin guard so they won't come loose.
Smart. So, Chandler, we're going to have 4 fights before intermission, then we're going to have 3 fights after intermission. So we're going to have the adult kickboxing coming up after this at 135 pounds. Zach Lozano versus Casey Looney. And then at 140, we're going to have Isaiah Scott out of Upper Cumberland MMA fighting Gerald Wilson, also out of Hero Martial Arts, just like John Shipp.
Yeah, them two, I'll be refereeing them two, and then we'll go into intermission, and then it's MMA.
MMA from there out.
I believe it's MMA from there out. Why is all right? Both fighters are in the ring. They're in the cage.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is a youth kickboxing bout. And fighting out of the Boswell's Harley-Davidson blue corner. He's a kickboxer weighing in at 153 pounds from Victory Martial Arts. It's John Shipp!
Big John Shipp's got a lot of fans in the crowd.
Got a lot of fans, yeah.
And fighting out of the Grateful Hearts red corner. He's a kickboxer weighing in at 147 pounds, an independent. It's Colin Laney.
Colin Laney, John Shipp, ready to get after it.
Motivate and inspire now. Over here, 3 giant Arus. Are you ready? Spartans, prepare for glory.
Aru, Aru, Aru.
All right.
Let's go, John. Do your job, baby.
Here we go. Travis Lawrence about to get us started. Fight number 2. Let's see if we'll get another fast one tonight. John Shipp, Colin Laney. Went for the glove touch, got kicked in the gut.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. John Shipp is pouring it on quick. He's got an
Trying to finish it.
explosive right leg.
Leg kick.
John Shipp's so tall, he's going to really want to keep this fight at range if he can.
Exactly, and he's got like a 2-inch height difference, but it looks like his legs are about 4 inches longer. So.
Huge long legs on
Yes.
John Shipp. Colin Laney, it's going to work to his advantage to try to get inside and make this an ugly fight.
Yes.
Oh, wow, they are exchanging now. Travis Lawrence doing a great job of splitting up the fighters.
And then, yeah, in kickboxing, you can clinch for 2 to 3 seconds, and you have to break. Oh, spinning back kick, he got it.
Oh, John Shipp's a showman.
Yes.
Come on.
Gotta like that. He's got some pizzazz.
Ooh,
Oh,
good.
boy. Oh, boy, he's pouring it on now, is John Shipp. Colin Laney's going to have to find an answer in his last 40 seconds, or this is definitely John Shipp's round.
There you go.
I think he's going to.
Hey, wait. Wait. Kick it,
Got him a standing 8 count there.
Kick it. Don't force it. You'll fight it.
John Shipp throwing everything at him but the kitchen sink. He's got Colin Laney a little bit fuddled, I believe. Colin Laney's with his hands on his hips. I'd like to see the body language. Oh, he's coming in fast and
Coming in
heavy.
quick.
Oh, he hit him with a hard left hand as well.
Hey, ground yourself. Ground it. Control.
John Shipp's seen blood, and he's going for the kill.
Yeah, he is. He's a shark.
Yes.
He's eating a couple shots for his
He is, yeah.
efforts. Man, you can hear the thud of those shots.
Hey, pick the moment. Pick the moment. Pick it.
Coming into our final 10 seconds. 10-8 round for John Shipp. Great action
That's
in
a
that
great,
first round.
great action, yes. Good back kick there
Oh, yeah.
on the replay.
Shout out to our great production team getting us the replays in here. Tell you what, this is an all-around great operation, man. We got great camera work, great production. The promotion's phenomenal, and the crowd's really filling in around here.
Yeah, they are. They are. Good thing about a situation like this, a lot of people, this is their first time actually seeing these fights, and hopefully they'll get into them and like them and come back.
Absolutely. It exposes a new crowd to the kickboxing, MMA, Agogi
Right.
Fight League world. This is Agogi Fight League's number 9th event. Got another one coming up in September in Crossville. Apparently they got a new center out there in Crossville. They're going to be doing a Gogi Fight League 10.
Yeah, a new Civic Center or something like that they've opened up.
That's what I heard. Shout out to our buddy Logan Nash. He had a family emergency come up, so thanks for filling in for him, Chandler.
Yeah, I heard he had a emergency come up. I hate that he couldn't be here.
Yeah. Here we go, round 2. I got a feeling John Chip's coming out fast and heavy again. Looking for the finish. Oh, Colin Laney. Somebody forgot to tell Colin Laney that he's not in this fight. Colin Laney coming back aggressive.
He's going to have to get him a 10-8 round to even it back up.
You know, sometimes you just got to work those jitters out, right? You
Yeah.
come out in front of this crowd. It might be your first time ever doing something like this. Colin Laney coming out and has bloodied the nose of John Chip.
It's exposed. Lock in. Find the point.
Oh.
Travis Lawrence doing a great job of taking control of the octagon.
Yeah, you can't let them get carried away because they will. So you have to have a good ref in there to control everything.
A ton of blood coming out of the nose of John Chip. We'll see if that affects his breathing. We'll see if that affects his confidence because Colin Laney's pouring it on.
He is. Colin Laney has come back.
Left hit, John. Left hit. Yeah.
Lands another great left hand.
Whatever his coaches told him in the corner, it's waking him up. He's coming out fighting.
Let's go, big dog.
There's blood everywhere.
3. We need it, John. Find it. It's weak, brother.
See if John Chip can make a comeback in these last 40 seconds or if this is going to go to Colin Laney.
Make the shot.
Colin Laney's throwing some looping punches. I'd like to see him straighten those out just a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, and he does. Straightens out with a mean left hand. John Chip's headgear's turned, nose bleeding. This is a battle. Colin Laney showing a little bit of exhaustion, but he's still throwing.
I think both of them are getting a little tired right now.
10 seconds.
Yeah,
Both
John.
guys looking a little tired, a little exhausted.
Yeah.
Stop letting it. Fight long.
I believe John Chip wore himself out that first round. He seemed a little tired that second round.
Yeah, he looks real tired up against the cage.
Yeah. That's the thing about these sports. You got to pace yourself. You know, if you wear yourself out, you're going to be hurting in the last couple of rounds.
The doctor's checking out John Chip, checking out that nose.
Yeah.
I think he's okay.
Oh, yeah. I think he's just wore out right now.
Noses bleed.
That's right. Check and make sure it ain't broke or anything. It seems like that's all right. Shout out to the doc. She works these shows all the time, and she is awesome.
She's the best there is.
Yeah,
she works the UFC events.
Yeah. Her and Dr. Nathan Elliott does, and he works for me in some other places. So I got a good relationship with him too. So both of them great doctors that they have at UFC. It's good that we've got them in these amateur events too, or these local shows too.
Absolutely, yeah. Fighter safety paramount.
Exactly.
Third and final round.
Fight your point.
Oh, big
coming.
action. Big action. If he can get a 10-8 round, he can steal this
He
fight.
can steal this fight. Yeah.
John, stay. Stay on it.
I love these kind of battles where defense is optional.
Yeah. And like I said, if he wins this round, it's going to wind up being a draw probably.
Right,
He's
right.
got to get a 10-8 round to be able to win it.
Watch his face.
Yeah, he
He's
needs
got
a,
to knock Chip down.
He needs a knockdown,
Yeah,
and he's fighting like he wants one.
exactly.
We need points.
Oh, a big left hand by Colin Laney.
Let's go, brother. We need it.
Both fighters willing themselves to the last minute, 15 seconds of this fight.
Brother, we gotta go. We gotta go. Hey, this fight championship. Let's go. We gotta go.
The body language of both fighters lets you know they are
They
tired.
are tired, yeah. And that makes it harder on the referee because look how much work Travis is having to do right now to keep them apart.
Colin Laney came in with that big left hand, and hey, to John Shipp's credit, he blocked it. Kept that left hand away from his nose. Oh, and lands a big right. If John Shipp can win this round, he can win the fight.
He can win the fight, yes, if he gets this round. Makes it a lot harder on the judges when they're both this tired and leaning on each other.
Yeah, a lot of leaning, but there's a lot of action.
There is.
Travis Lawrence is the MVP right now.
Yes.
Boy, Colin Laney's tired. His hands are going to his hips after every exchange.
Oh, good right hand.
10 seconds. Can John Shipp do enough to win this fight?
I don't know. It will be close.
It'd be fair if it were a draw. I wouldn't hate to see a draw.
I wouldn't hate to see that either. No.
Tell Johnny to get the cards.
Oh, that's a perfect music for this, the Jeopardy. While we're waiting on the answers.
Man, hats off to both of these young men. You watching them fight, you forget they're 15 and 16 years old.
Exactly. They were fighting like well-seasoned adults today.
Absolutely. Great fight, great action. The crowd's loving it.
And I love the respect in this sport. I love the respect that they show each other after the fight. You know,
well, there's something about beating the heck out of another guy and getting the dog walked out of you that just really brings the respect factor up, you know?
It does, yeah.
If you had a problem, you had a chance to solve it.
Exactly.
Hey, here we are. Look at those two good-looking guys.
There you go.
Giving us a little FaceTime here. What's up, everybody? Cheers back at home if you're watching. Great fight between Colin Laney and John Shipp.
And we got the best seats in the house.
Tell you what, I can't believe we get paid for this.
Yeah. Look at the Shipp, boy. That nose was bleeding good. His trunks are turning red.
That'll be cool for him to keep those trunks.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? How about these two youths giving it up in here, man? That was amazing.
I'm going that this is going to be a draw.
We do give
I'm thinking so, too.
Fight of the night award at the end of the night, okay? Fight of the night award. So be watching, thinking which one would you vote for. Is this not already possible? So, with that said, let's go to the judges' scorecards. Judge number one. Scores at 29-28 for red.
Okay.
Judge number two. Scores at 29-27 blue.
Wow.
Judge number three scores it 28-28. We have a majority draw.
That's a good outcome.
That is a good outcome.
I'm not sure how you got that first score for red to win. I could have seen red getting a draw, but that knockdown in the first was a 10-8.
Yeah, it was a 10-8. So I don't think that was added up correctly, but it would have still been a draw.
They say a draw is like kissing your sister.
Yeah.